I've carefully timed the exiting of my tent. I am packing it up and moving everything to the cook shelter where I will eat and then stage all my equipment for actually riding. That way I can stay mostly in the protection of the shelter while I get organized. It's just a light drizzle now, so my timing's pretty good. Alright, I am all set up. The bike's all loaded. It is still raining quite hard, so I'm just gonna go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Rogers Pass. Despite what the sign says, this is the high point. Yeah. Beautiful. Huge milestone. And we're gonna change time zones right now when I go over the pass. Making my way down from Rogers to holy crap, I'm covered in stuff. Wet. And it is downhill. And I am boogieing. And this is the view through my sunglasses. So it's kind of exciting. Yeah, I'm in a fantastic mood. I don't know why I'm enjoying this so much. We'll see if I enjoy it for the uphill section to get back up and into the trench to get to Golden. So for now, I'm having a good time. Oh, Doritos truck! Yo! I need those! I'm at the last climb before I drop down into the trench, and then it's flat for about 25-30K after that. But yeah, it's going alright. It's wet, I'm wet, kind of cold and wet. It's alright, we're trucking along here. At least it stopped, so now I just have to deal with the spray off the cars and semis. Alright, I'm in the trench. Just dropped down from Donald. Right before getting into Donald, there was like some low-level cloud. I had zero visibility. How many boats go over Rogers Pass? It's insanity. Everyone's hauling boats over Rogers Pass. I don't understand. Why? Anyway, yeah, it's about 20-something kilometers flat into and that's today. Pretty good, pretty wet, pretty miserable. Somehow my feet are wet despite wearing waterproof stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's all good. Almost all. Alright, I'm leaving Golden. Gate doesn't close by itself. Off we go. Big climb today. Over 1,000 meters. It's like 80K. Tomorrow's hard too. The last steep climbing. Tomorrow's got steep climb too. There's 2 full days left. Shouldn't get ahead of myself. It's not over. Making my way through the construction just east of Golden. Some tight sections here. Not so great road quality. Alright, construction is behind me. I full out sprinted through it. The objective hazard was just too high. I had to move quickly. Narrow lanes, big trucks. Just had to get through it. So I sprinted. Yeah, it was good. It's good. You feel alive in the morning when you do that. Just top notch. Like the Kicking Horse Canyon is just beautiful. I'm really looking forward to this section. I have been the whole trip. Yeah, this is going to be spectacular through Yoho. Here comes the noise. And it was nice while it was quiet for a little bit. That guy, I'm going to go catch him on the next hill. Oh, made it to another one. Good to be back in Yoho. It's been a while. Everyone's making stranger noises now that the chain was pretty obliterated by the rain yesterday. Nice and clean though. Probably use some lube. Yoho Valley Road, heading up to the campsite. Big climb is over there, the big hill, as it is called affectionately and has been throughout history. Even the trains had trouble getting up the big hill. Alright, arrived at the Kicking Horse Campground. I'm site number 10. It's probably the worst, the least level and rockiest campsite I've ever seen. Everything else around looks better, but you know, the grass is always greener. All right, I just checked the weather and wind conditions for tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be pretty miserable with wind and rain. There should be a headwind almost all day, and it should be raining almost all day, so that will be exciting. Yeah, probably going to be a miserable finish to the trip, but you know, everything went well so far, so I guess I really can't complain. Okay, it's the morning of the final day here. It rained most of the night, actually. It was the worst electrical storm I've ever seen. There were lightning strikes probably every 10 seconds. There wasn't much thunder, which was kind of weird. It felt really close, and it was just a strike. Strike, 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 strike. The rain wasn't crazy hard. I don't know, I had trouble falling asleep. But it's not raining right now, so it's 7. I don't want to be up right now. I would love to sleep a little bit longer because I did not sleep well at all for some reason. Maybe I was nervous about today with the amount of rain and wind that I was supposed to deal with, but it's not raining right now, so I'm going to try to get sorted and get out of here as soon as possible. I'm fine biking in the rain, but I hate tearing down my tent in the rain or packing the bike in the rain, so I'm going to get everything organized in this tent and then get everything to the cook shelter, and from there do the eat and set up the bike and then get going. So I'm going to quickly do that, and I'll see you once I'm in the cook shelter. All right, Sterling's loaded up. I'm about as dressed as I'm going to get. Ready for some rain, ready for some spray off the road. Last 110 kilometers, 800 meters in vert, going over the highest part of the Trans-Canada Highway, Kicking Horse Pass, the highest elevation I've been at for the whole trip, at just over 1,600 meters, mile high, about as high as Denver, Colorado, for those of you playing at home. So yeah, I'm gonna get some elevation today. But yeah, yesterday was most of the climbing, only 800 meters today, 110K, and I'll be in lovely Canmore taking a shower at home. The hostel. 14 days, about 1,000 kilometers, about 9 kilometers of ascent. This is it, last stretch. Just stopped here at the Spiral Tunnels. Where is it? There it is. Had a little piece of metal move through the tire. Yeah, we're okay, no leak there. Alright, keep going. Well, big hills behind me. The steepest part of the day is complete. And up we go to some gentler grades. I think there's a chain off area up there, which means things really mellow out. Then we're over Kicking Horse Pass, we head down, we do a nice little right, and we shoot down the 1A to Canmore. Beautiful. Friends and lovers, after 2 weeks, welcome to Van2Can National Park. We're back in Alberta. We've passed over Kicking Horse Pass. The maximum elevation I read was 1,641 meters of elevation for those of you playing at home, which means we are heading downhill. And we are in Alberta after 2 weeks of, actually less than 2 weeks, because I landed at 11:11 local time in Vancouver, and it is just about 10 o'clock now in Alberta time, at least mountain time. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on boogieing. Wind's picking up, it's starting to rain, and ain't nothing gonna bring me down today. Ain't nothing. I got so excited about not stopping in Lake Louise that I forgot that the turnoff for the 1A is off of Lake Louise Drive. So I guess I'm riding the Trans-Canada all the way back to Canmore. There's Mount Corey, which means Banff be just around the bend. I mean, it's still like 20K from here, but it is around the bend. That's the sign I've been waiting to see for 2 weeks. There was an e-bike. No bikes have passed me. I was not going to let an e-bike pass me in the last 10 kilometers. So I just sprinted from Banff, and I blew that old lady out of the water. One more interchange, and I'm there. This goddamn light. Goddamn light. I'll spend the rest of my life right there.